Hello everybody and welcome back to The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. And like I said in the last episode, today we're gonna continue on with the quest The Walls Have Ears. And we have to talk to Cecil, who's, well, right behind us, waiting for us. So let's see what he has to say.
They lie in wait for their lord and prince. Humans are an odd lot. I certainly hope Scalen can clean up this mess. What can I do for you, Witcher?
Where is the Reverend house?
I need to know where Reverend Olkin used to live.
Simple. Let me show you on the map. It's about right here.
Okay, that's it.
See you, Governor.
Alright, where is it? What, he lived in the market? Okay, that's weird. Let's see what happens there.
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
Now, I'm not 100% sure I'm doing this quest right. But let's see what happens.
You hugged a bear or what?
Okay, where is it? Okay, now it moved over here. Why?
How do you see it? Do the gods favor Lady Saskia? As she
So,
claims?
is it
Gods
this
never
one?
favor rebellions that seek to topple the natural order of things.
Strange aura.
Right, there's a mess.
Nothing interesting.
Why am I walking? Oh well. Right, we have some notes. Yeah, I guess this is the goblet or glass or whatever. So yeah, we have the receipt and notes. And I leveled up again. So what now? Okay, this quest is over. So now...
Perhaps.
Well, I guess we have to go past judgment.
I got a serious career
Greetings.
proposal yesterday. From one of your best lads, eh?
How do I get there faster? I think through here.
They say someone cast a spell.
Pale face,
Virgin Fairy.
eyes like embers. It raised his hand and pointed a finger at them.
Alright, here we go. Let me save again. Let's do a manual save, just in case.
Otherwise, it's vigilante justice. Serfs and lords will never be on the same side.
Enough of this charade!
Try to be reasonable, folks. Sit down and talk in peace.
We've talked enough! Come on, lads, let's drag the prince from his hovel!
Vergen's not a cesspit for anyone to shit in. There are laws to abide, and Scalen Burden's job is to uphold them.
There's no law allowing a serf to threaten a king's scion. I, Silgrat,
brother of Seltkirk, the greatest knight to walk Edirnian land, say so.
Does it matter who was born in a castle and who in a pigsty? Any fool can prejudge and condemn. It's easier to accuse than to prove guilt.
A peasant servant claims that Prince Stennis supposedly attempted to kill Saskia. Why would the prince do such a dastardly deed? Bear in mind how eminent is his lineage.
That's why. The mongrel covets the crown.
Do you even remember how valorous he was towards Saskia during the negotiations with Henselt?
Pretending to be with her, he was, sly fox. Taking the simple peasants in. But us lads ain't so dumb as you lords think.
See for yourselves how the commoners hate the prince, spitting venom like adders. They hatched a plot to dispose of him.
Saskia's servant said that...
Where is this servant, might I ask? If he's got something to say, why does he hide like a thief? The answer is simple. He's a fraud.
He's hiding to save his skin from you, whoresons. Squirrels have to guard him.
One last question. How could the prince poison Saskia? It's a known fact that servants taste wine from the barrels before the virgin sips it.
No need to poison the wine. Smearing the poison inside the chalice would be enough.
I never heard of anyone poisoning a chalice.
You haven't heard much, then. One of the Emperor's forebears died after sampling some lamb. He was always scared of poison and ate supper with his cook. The murderer spread poison on one side of a knife. Then he cut the meat so that only a small piece was poisoned.
The witch is right. Give us Stennis.
Saskia's got her own chalice.
It was commissioned from one of the dwarves. The order came with a very detailed drawing.
Even so, how did it come into Saskia's hand?
Okay. I'm not sure which one, but if I get it wrong, I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna go with this one.
A good point. We can't be sure if the prince poisoned the wine.
Stennis is blowing hot and cold. Everyone knows that.
You were supposed to prove his guilt, not insult him, yokel.
Tell us who else would do it. A peasant wanted to hurt the miss? Never. It's cause of her you noble dogs can't ignore us. A pig won't cut its own throat. A peasant's not foolish enough to raise his hand against his savior.
Perhaps it is no peasant's deed. However, that doesn't mean the prince is guilty, fool.
Answer me this. Was not Stennis' room next to Saskia's? Do not the wines come from his own lice-ridden cellar? Can he not enter the Virgin's kitchen at will? Yes. His serene dumbhead the prince can, curses on his kin. Nobody in Bergen wants to kill Saskia. And even if they wanted, nobody but Stennis could do it.
You're wrong, Colton. Reverend Olkin wanted to get rid of Saskia. He thought she was a monster at heart.
Olkin was on Stennis' leash like a dog.
How dare you, lout! Do you imagine if someone sits next to a married lady, he's surely fucking her?
The priest tried to convince Prince Stennis to join the conspiracy.
Is Stennis some dimwit foundling that he dances to a lousy priest's tune? Olcan got what he deserved when Hensel cleaved his head. Now it's Stennis' time.
There is no proof the prince agreed.
The priest asked him for admittance to the kitchen.
So he didn't poison the Virgin himself, but allowed her to be poisoned.
It appears Stennis would benefit the most from Saskia's death.
Your Highness, this is dangerous.
I am not afraid. Fear is a commoner's trait, unfit for one with royal blood running in his veins. What do you want, to judge me? Is a prince a common thief who steals a dozen eggs at the market? You stand before royal majesty, and you raise your hands against it. In this world there are crimes that can be forgiven, and crimes that, by any means, cannot. Just as a mother killing her own child, or a man slitting his own brother's throat cannot be forgiven. A crime against one anointed by the gods themselves also cannot be condoned. He who raises hand against divine right is not worthy to walk this world. And what about he who poisons the Virgin of Edern? Firstly, Saskia is alive, so no one can blame me for her death. Secondly, you have no proof that it was I who tried to murder her. And thirdly, I assure all gathered here, I won't rise above the law. However, only she, the Virgin of Edern, can judge me. Can he? And if Saskia won't get well, who's gonna judge you? I believe she can be cured. But if the gods decide otherwise, we'll summon a coven of the wise who can pass just sentence.
Those are words worthy of a true sovereign.
I am the one you should look to for guidance. Let my deeds be the flame that lights up your darkness.
Alright, decision time. And I'm gonna go with this one because, well, look at him.
You didn't say a word about your guilt or innocence. You demand justice. You want to summon a coven of the wise. But who will sit on that coven? Any peasants? No, only people you'll nominate yourself. Lords whom you'll reward with lands for reaching the right decision. Such men are to decide if you're guilty? No, you are guilty, Prince. You know you are. The nobles won't forgive them that.
They're a cowardly lot. Yelping's all they're good at.
And backstabbing.
By Stennis's example. His filthy life wasn't taken in vain. Eilhart will get royal blood, and Saskia will be cured.
We need to hurry. We can't keep peace in Vergen with strength alone.
Anything's possible using strength. One just has to know how to use it.
That's your credo?
Saskia's the best leader I know, but she can't hope to defeat Henselt with this rabble.
What do you intend to do?
I'll get reinforcements. The Scoia'tael are more numerous than you think. Time to summon them. I'll leave shortly.
You won't get through the fog.
I don't intend to. Mountains may stop human armies, but not the Scoia'tael. I'm going south.
Will you be back in time?
I have to. Va fail, Gwynblade. Don't lose hope.
And that's how you get royal blood early on. A sword. Oh, that. And now we can basically, I think, cure Saskia. Okay, this one's locked. And another level up. Wow, 9 talent, really? When did I level up so much? Okay, I'm gonna have to think how to spend these points. Let's go to Philippa, tell her what we did. By the way, if you decide not to kill Stannis, you can get royal blood later on. From the other king, what was his name?
What's this? Clad in hues of green, amid shrubs you see.
Did I go the wrong? Yeah, I went the wrong way.
I tried locating Triss, but the mist disrupts the megascope. There's a weak signal nearby, probably on the other side.
In the Kedweni camp?
You'll have to pass through the mist.
I just love the smug face on Geralt when he came in. Okay, entering the mist is suicide. Yeah, that's true.
The mist is full of wraiths.
I'll help you. I'm continuously scanning the battlefield. I'll show you the way through. I'll find you when you enter the mist.
Farewell, then.
Okay, let me save. And not sure if we can have some fun around here, but I'm gonna try. No, nothing.
You wanted to discuss something?
Nothing.
Remember the antidote for Saskia. It's very important.
Yeah, I have the royal blood. Whatever, can I give it to you? Alright, Stannis' sword. Oh, elven gauntlets. Did Yorveth give us this?
You wanted to
And there's no option.
Remember the antidote for Saskia. It's very important.
So how do I give you the antidote? What else do I need? Oh, Rose of Remembrance, okay.
I had a dream. We were mining up at the face of the drive.
So we have to go through the mist.
I remember you were
Okay, before that, I'm gonna stop here, sell a few things. See, what can I sell? Well, basically this sword, not that good. And the gloves as well. They're pretty good gloves, so if you're not playing on dark mode, you can wear them. And then I'm gonna, well, probably, well, not pause the video, but I'm gonna cut it out. I'm gonna look at the skills, what I kind of want to get. Then I'll show you, and then we'll continue on. So here you go. Nothing else. So hold on for a couple of seconds while I look at these skills, and then I'll bring you back when I'm ready to tell you what choices I make. Alright guys, kinda made up my mind. From alchemy, I'm gonna get this because I want bombs to do more damage. Traps not really that interested, but bombs are very good. So we'll get that. So how many I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I can put 1 or 2 more points into this if I'm gonna go evenly to all trees. Anyway, over here I'm gonna get this level 2, do more damage. And the duration is longer. And then I'm gonna choose this. I'm not really interested in any of this, although this heliotrope sign is very good, but you have to spec really well a lot into magic, and you'll sacrifice that with the damage you can do with swords. I find swordplay much more important. Okay, got that. So let's get this, and level 2. And with that we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points into this one as well. And over here, I kind of have to go into this one. Gonna get this as well. And I'm gonna go to this one. So we hit multiple enemies. And then get this one. And I have one more mutagen. Not sure if I'm gonna get any of these. And I'm gonna save this point here. Maybe put it one into this one. Because this talent is a combination of this and this. You see, 5 reduction, then 15%, 15%, and then vitality actually get more in this one. So I might put another point into this, and maybe one into this. And maybe even this one. Because chance of critical effects. Look at that. No, not. Do we have to be in combat to see the critical effects? Probably. So basically, I should be able to do incineration, bleeding, poison much better now. Alright, so we have to go cross the mist. And I still haven't gotten any... what was it? Greater mutagens. Might be forced to put the normal ones in. But maybe after this. Alright, let's see what happens. Can I make it to the other side? Okay, where do I have to go? Just follow the owl. Honestly, I don't know where to go. Oh, there we go. Alright, come on, I want to loot this guy. There we go. Okay, here we go.
I can go no further. If Deathmold senses my presence...
How will I get back to Vergen?
I'll wait nearby. Hurry.
Okay, I think now basically kind of the start of a stealth mission. Who was this? Okay, somebody wants Triss. Okay, this is a dead end. Anything around here? Wanted to take a thorough look because I don't think we're gonna come back here after we finish this. Hey look, we're wanted. Who's that? That's Saskia? Man, we're ugly. Hey, what did you find?
I knew it. Damn, I knew it was you. When the mist started whirling, I told the boys it's Geralt of Rivia. Well, my name isn't Vernon Roach. Friend of yours?
Just found him. He was already dead.
Interesting. Dressed like a Vergeni. You almost made it through the fog. What's your business here?
Triss is somewhere nearby.
Still looking for your sorceress. If she came here, I'd know about it.
She's got to be here. Philippa Eilhart located her.
It seems you met the whole menagerie. Will you abandon them too when things get hot? You made your choice. Fled with the elves while Vess almost died at that Horson Laredo's house.
Alright, let's ask what happened there because so much for Secret Service.
Is Vess alright?
What do you care? We could have all died while you played at being a squirrel.
Okay, he's kind of an ass. But I didn't promise him anything, so this is kind of the right choice. Which one to say?
I'm not one of your men, Roach. I didn't betray you.
I didn't say that.
But you thought it. You and your men against the whole world. Those not on your side are against you.
Don't you care about Voltest's death anymore?
The assassin kidnapped Triss, remember? Help me find her, and I promise I'll keep the word I gave you in the dungeons of La Valette Castle.
I don't know why I'm doing this. Right. If Triss is anywhere in the area, it can only be one place. At the rear, near the riverbank, the Nilfgaardians have set up their camp. Nobody can enter it. You can get there either via some caves or by sneaking through the main camp. I'd forget the gates. Believe it or not, the whorehouse is where you need to go to enter the caves. The ladies thought they'd use that passage to service the knights and nobles, but some monsters have their lairs there. If you've had your fill of whores and monsters, to the east there's a path that leads along the riverbank. That'll get you near the canteen. You'll have to sneak the rest of the way from there.
Thanks, Roach.
Hey! I'll hold you to your promise.
Okay, he's not such a bad guy after all. But still an ass.
Wonder how many more.
Oh, leave me alone. It looks like his men died. Oh well. Anything else for me around here? So yeah, apparently we have to sneak through the camp. And I think we get an ability if we do it without anybody seeing us. And right now I'm just searching the area. What's this way? This a way there? I have to keep this in mind. Oh, hello. Burn corpse. Yes, these rot things are necrophages, so... I think this might be a quest for if you take Roach's path. Burn these corpses so stop the necrophages from coming back or something like that. Not sure. Anyway, let's explore. I saw a cart or something over there. I think I still have a couple of minutes and then I'll end it. But hopefully I don't get seen.
How many more can there be?
Oh, let's see how good this Quen is now. Come on, hit me. Okay, I might have to wait for daytime. And there's another one over there. Did he see me? Yeah. So, a lot of rot fiends around here. Alright, let's see what this is. Maybe there are some more bodies. Alright, what is this? Anything interesting? No? Alright guys, there's the camp. Probably a way to sneak in through there. But I'm gonna leave you here for now. So, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy what I do. Maybe share the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, have a nice day.